So, boys, shall we do our favorite thing because we had to, the our little expander gave out Bugsy. I know it did. That's why we were behind schedule. The boss and I were trying to get it to work, and nothing was working. We were like literally trying to do everything we could. Well, I guess Orbix is on the back burner again. Looks like. Sucks though. Yeah. But hey, if that one dude that we're taking the expander to see, maybe we can do something about that. Well. But hey, it is what it is, Bugsy. Yeah, let's just worry about the couples the couples counseling. I mean, to be honest, I gotta say this. With fucking Sonic and Amy, they have to, Amy has to stop trying to make Sonic into what he is, and this man don't like being tied down. And that's what everybody says about Sonic, and some Sonics do, some Sonics do if it's like a Sally or even Amy, some don't. But I think Sonic trying to pursue a relationship and say everything's gonna work out fine and not do anything about it, that's what irks me. I may have a harem, boys, but I make that shit work. I make sure everybody's needs are met, and they make sure my needs are met. It's a mutual thing, and something that Sonic doesn't really get because, I mean, to be honest, when Sonic was dating other chicks, what did Amy do? Scheme, plot. She's like, if I can't get some of that Sonic, they gonna get freaking slammed too. The thing is, Percy actually did like Sonic, and probably liked him more than that. But damn, no one wanted to see that shit. That shit got shot down so quick. It is what it is, though, Bugsy. I'm just saying, him having a casual relationship with Percy would have been good. That's what he really wants. All that shit without any of the commitment. And he's like, this is what ate at me though. We didn't really get time to talk about this because literally that's when the fucking expander was acting up, and we were like, and I was like, I remember the boss shelled out $300 for that. And it was working fine, but now it isn't.
Becky, it's fine. I'll dodge this for now somehow, and then a while later, when I feel better about doing the whole thing, maybe then.
Fuck. Okay. Sonic, fuck you, you dirty blue fucking bastard. And I mean this super head talk bro variant that comes from a universe that has a bunch of assholes in it. That's what they are. A bunch of fucking assholes. If the Archie Sonic universe is more about these characters maturing, and if the Prime universe is more about the adventure and growing towards the new horizon, this one's all about realism, but let's all be stupid. It's I swear to Mortis Dunkanchi and freaking Aurora, the fuck you doing up there in this universe? Sitting on your asses eating bonbons? Probably. That's probably what they're doing. No divine entrance. I just think it's stupid that like he's like, I'm gonna dodge this and I'm gonna be fine, and the chick's like, you can't dodge this. Like, I've dodged bullets before. Must you be a blue? Must you be a blue freaking hemorrhoid? Yeah, when Amy fucking goes for someone else, what you gonna do, Sonic? You're gonna be crying. Amy, please take me back. You're gonna be crying. You're gonna be crying, blue boy. Because everybody's been trying to tell you need to either say no to Amy or just get into it. I understand. And we understand, Sonic. You come from a broken ass home. Your dad and mother fucking just hated each other. And y'all put all that blame in the Manic, which made him into a fucking sociopath. Like, your family's fucked up. And it's because of their fucked upness, you're so fucked up. And so emotionally detached. No. Let me handle this. I'm about to be real fucking honest right now. By all means, Maru hit him. Sonic, you can't use the fact that you have you can't use the fact that you basically. You can't use the fact that you've been dodging shit forever, man. At one point, Amy's gonna fucking leave, and if she does, she's gonna go with someone else that can give her the stuff she wants. You're never gonna get her back because you're not willing to commit. And to this couple counselor's credit, bless her heart. Bless her heart for trying. But we know from a fact there's no way to fix your stupid. And there's no way to fix Amy either, because Amy just wants you to be perfect. When that is impossible to do. You want her, Sonic, but you don't want to marry her. She wants this from you. She wants to move forward with her life. And you're like, well, I'm going to just do this anything because I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Motherfucker. This is why you will always fucking fail. This is why all the other Sonics call you Fail Boy. Because you don't take any initiative to try and make anything better. It's all duck and dodge. Oh, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to do this. I don't do this. I swear to God. People like you are the reason why it's so hard for other people to even go to therapy. Because they see folks like you constantly saying, oh, I don't need it because I'm this and that. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. What's wrong with you is the fact that you lack empathy. You lack empathy for Amy. Yeah, you lack empathy. You don't want to. You basically detest him. You detest fucking intimacy of any kind. And if if Amy leaves you, that's gonna be on you. Being the blue idiot that you are, you're never gonna freaking see what lies in front of you. All I see is a moron who acts completely stupid and doesn't see what he's actually doing. But doesn't have the blue gumballs. The blue gumballs to stand up and say, Amy, I don't want to get married. All I see is a blue little bitch that coasts on the fact that everything always works well for him. So he doesn't try to do anything. He doesn't have to try. He doesn't have to try and learn to grow. Because everything falls around him because he's the hero Mobius. You know, how did that do for you when you came home? Everybody didn't even care. How you cried like a little bitch because you were hoping for a hero's welcome. And then when you didn't get that, you got mad. Yeah, everything didn't work out well for you then, Sonic. How about that? I mean, we can go deep into detail about this, but like at the end of the day, Sonic, this pissed me and Bugsy off so much. I remember he sent me this and I was so mad.
I don't think you can dodge this, Sonic. That's not going to work.
Okay. I have dodged actual bullets. I don't see exactly how I'm not gonna.
Sonic, when you lose Amy, I'm so gonna fucking laugh. No, we're all gonna laugh at you. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a big ass party. I'm gonna get the crew together. We're gonna have barbecue. We're gonna have some barbecue pizza, chili dogs. It's gonna be great. You know, we're gonna be dancing to a bunch of different shit. The movie marathons are gonna be fucking fantastic. It's gonna be great, Sonic, because you're gonna fucking lose everything because you never want to listen to anybody. You know it's best, and because you and Amy work well together, you ain't gonna try and do anything else. The other Sonics look at you. The other Sonics I know look at you, and they're probably like, they probably backed away from you a long time ago. But do you, Blue? Do you, Blue? And then when Amy fucking leaves, when Amy fucking leaves and it says, "No, Sonic, I can't do this anymore," and you're sitting there floundering, trying to get Amy's attention again, like you normally do whenever you fuck up, and she says, "No, not this time," and when it's all over, said and done, I want you to look back on this moment where you say you could dodge anything. You can dodge anything. I guess you can't dodge your own feelings, your own feelings of commitment. When Amy fucking gets married, I want you to fucking think about what we've been saying all this time, and I want you to sit there silently sobbing to yourself like this is a creepy pasta episode. Damn. Well, I mean, I gotta, like, seriously, man, be cocky, Sonic, but cocky shouldn't be your whole fucking attitude. Truly. But that's the thing, we all grew up, he didn't. He's saying, like, I'm grown up now. No, you acting like the same little biatch you were before you left. Truly? That's how I feel.
Gonna dodge this whole situation.
This is very different to a bullet.
Thanks, Mike. You might think that. Thanks, Mighty. Glad Honey's recommendation worked, Blue and Amy.
It didn't! Mighty, what kind of fucking crack are you smoking? This didn't do shit. Because Blue Idiot doesn't want to share, doesn't want to do nothing.
Over.
I'll figure it out before then. Yeah. Probably.
Dude, all the freaking people in the chat, in the replay chat saying they hate the therapist. Oh, fuck you. Some people in the chat, let me just say this. She's trying to do her job, and Sonic and Amy are just trying to be the most repressed motherfuckers in the room. But I guess we're the wrong ones, right? Am I right? We the wrong ones? Yo. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, Bugsy. These, it is. I can't fucking wait. You guys just want to chill out tonight? Fuck yes. Like, let's just chill out, man. All I gotta say is, like, Sonic, we're married, we have kids, our marriages are working. You're just scared that you're gonna end up like your daddy. Because you saw how they handled their marriage. See, but the thing about them, they didn't work. And I don't know how they're working now, but hey, your dad actually took responsibility for all the shit that fucking happened between her and him. That's the thing. You don't take no responsibility for anything. Run, little head tug. That's all you know how to do. You know, there's two alternate universes where you actually like learn. in another universe where I literally stick all the other Sonics in the multiverse to talk to you, and you fucking say, why do we suck so bad? But, you know, whatever, Sonic. Keep walking along to the same old beat. Because one day, that's gonna end, and you're gonna be stuck. And watch, you're gonna be crying about Amy. Amy gonna be finally done with your ass, and it's gonna be funny. Bugsy, who we kidding? Sonic gonna get rewarded for this shit. He doesn't get punished for none of this shit. Because everybody loves Sonic and Amy, you know. Character growth just does not happen for Sonic. Or Amy, so it's like, I feel like we'd be wasting our time. I gotta be real with you, I feel like we waste our time. Honestly. Yeah, I do I kind of feel you too. Either way, Oaklevy Maurice Hedtog, we really think you're a lost cause. Wholeheartedly, we think you're a lost cause. Without a doubt in our minds, you are a lost cause. Yeah, but, you know, see how it's going to be good when you try to dodge everything and try to plan for everything? You know, you're just like Harima. But even he stopped with the plans after the whole, he was never going to get Tenma, and he finally just gave up and got with Eri that turned into Usagi, and you know, but keep doing your thing. And even if Sonic does get a girl, even if Sonic like splits, Amy's gonna just dig down deep and find a dude, and it's just gonna happen. But you know, we're the bad guys here because we're actually thinking realistically. But you know, it's whatever. I know, right? You know, guys, I say let's just get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Goosters and just chill. A whole bunch of things happened today. A whole bunch of things were happening today, and Sonic being a fucking blue asshole. And I love how he doesn't really talk to Amy or doesn't communicate to her. And they wonder why a lot of us sane motherfuckers are saying they shouldn't be together. Not because we hate the ship. Just because this Sonic and Amy need to grow a lot more before they're ever even close to wanting to be together. Because a relationship is twofold. It's not one-fold, it's twofold. Yeah, but you know, Blue Idiot will probably just give us the old. I'll be like, Blue Idiot, do what you want, but know that Amy ain't gonna wait around for you forever. And when she does, and when she actually has someone else, and she has a bunch of kids, you're gonna be sitting there crying like your freaking Mobius 20 years later self. Well, at least you ain't gonna end up with Shadow, and then, yeah. You know, it's funny, in this universe, Shadow almost ended up with Sally. Mobius 20 years later. You never cease to show up your ugly head whenever. Well, actually, it was a good story. A lot of people, like, we give that thing a lot of shit, but it's actually a good story. 25 years later was pretty good too. Like, I would say 20 years later is kind of good because, you know, that was when Ken was actually trying. He had to concoct the story that actually made sense. But hey, you guys want to just end the video here? Boys, I mean, we could show you the full episode, guys, but I'd say watch it for yourselves, and it really just shows that, quite honestly. And Sonic, if you are crying in your room for Amy, show some of that actual emotion to her, so she can actually get you. But let's be honest, Amy and Sonic don't get each other. That's why Sonic gonna be lonely, lonely, all on his own. Gonna live in a hut called Chili Bones. Lonely Bonely, that's who you are. You're gonna be a lonely blue idiot. Eggman's gone. He's Mr. Tinker now. And now you got nothing else to do. Now Amy's gonna probably go with fucking Irish. Because I swear to God, he gonna say, I object, and then she gonna go Irish, and then you're just fucked, Sonic, and I'll sit there and go, well, Bugsy gonna scream it, I'm gonna be like, party at my place! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Bugsy, I swear to God. Come on, Mario, you know I'm gonna fucking do it. Yeah, but people gonna think it's a party against, no, it's a party that we all knew was gonna happen because Sonic's too much of an idiot to actually commit to anything or actually show any emotion other than pure sarcasm. And when everything stops working in his favor, I'm gonna just sit. We're gonna type in the chat, and we're just gonna laugh at him. You thinking of donating? Yeah, if we donate, I'm laughing at him. You know what I want? Like, if we do donate and we do show up, I want to beat him. You want to beat this Sonic? No, I just want to beat him once. Because maybe I will knock the fucking arrogance off of him. He learned something. So I need to beat the brakes off of that Sonic so he understood. Because even after Eggman beat the brakes off of Archie Sonic, after everything he'd been through, he started to learn. That was like a turning point for him. He told me. But this Sonic has never lost anybody dear to him that far, because the narrative protects him. But hey, that's just us. Well, boys, let's get out of here. Sounds like a plan. Yep. Ghosters, motherfucking goosters.